Hello Scorpio and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 13th of September 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Scorpio, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and only to take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective Scorpio. As you know, this can just take a few moments just to find the right cards for your weekly reading, so please bear with me. And as I'm doing that, you might like to consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everybody. Let's find this card for you, Scorpio. They're being very specific this week. Thank you. The Four of Swords, Scorpio, is where we start your weekly reading. And the Four of Swords is known as the Truce card. This is a card about you being flat out tired. You've had a lot going on at the moment, Scorpio. And this is a brief moment where you can put your swords at ease, seek some sanctuary, and rest, relax, and recuperate. It's also a time about you contemplating what the next steps are for you in the battle of life, so to speak. Where do you want to go? Contemplate those steps. Have a little bit of a think about strategy while you're putting your feet up and having a well-deserved break at the moment. You really need to recharge your energy here, because you will have to dust yourself off and get back up and go into the battle of life again, but with a clear plan of what you want to achieve. So the R&R card, rest, relax, recuperate. Let us get all the cards on the deck, Scorpio, and let's see what you are contemplating at the moment. What are you thinking your next steps may be? Well, the card at the bottom of the deck this week is the Page of Swords. And the pages for me are the messengers of the tarot. And the message the Page of Swords brings is one about new ideas. You're curious at the moment. You've got a thirst for knowledge at the moment. And the Page of Swords is urging you to use that curiosity. Go and do some research. Go and do a little bit of exploring of some options available to you now. In particular, about new ways of communication. Whether that be in a sense of technological devices, now that we're all living in a very online sort of world, or it could be about your own self-expression. How are you going to communicate, your thoughts, your opinions, walking the walk and talking the talk, so to speak. So take this time at the moment to find these new ideas, to discover these things. This is the little break the universe wants you to take so you can heed the call of the Page of Swords over here, the message of the Page of Swords. What's crossing you this week? The world, well, the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, is turning. This is the Destiny card. This is a major turning point. It is the beginning of new life cycles. It's good luck and fortune all the way. This is karma being repaid. Absolutely amazing. This is why you're having a little rest and contemplating, obviously, some big steps that you're going to take, some big life directions you're going to take with the beginning of this new life cycle. Amazing stuff. So put your feet up and take the rest that you deserve, because it's about to become very, very action-packed at the beginning of this wonderful new life cycle that you're going into. In your recent past, we've got the Seven of Wands here. And the Seven of Wands is a card about challenges, obstacles for you to overcome. And because it's in the past, you have overcome these obstacles. You've shown great perseverance. You've shown great resilience. All these people down here have been poking and prodding you with their wands, causing these obstacles. You've ducked and you've weaved your way through all these challenges. And here you are on higher ground. So this is why you're tired. You've had all these roadblocks along the way. probably to end the life cycle that you're in, to learn those lessons and have those experiences. But now you're brought into the, that Four of Swords energy, which is the R&R card, as we said, to rest, relax, recuperate, and contemplate what you want this new life cycle to be bringing you. You want it to be bringing you the 10 of Cups in your grounding position. This is the card that everybody wants, Scorpio. This is divine love. This is blissful relationships. This is harmony in your world. This is alignment, whether that's alignment with your family, your friends, your partner, yourself, as well as your alignment to the universe. This is the family coming out and celebrating that rainbow of the 10 of Cups. You do not get more loved up and harmonious than this 10 of Cups. So that is certainly coming into your new life cycle here. The Knight of Wands is in your crowning position this week, Scorpio. Now, the Knight of Wands, well, all the knights bring the offerings from the King and the Queen. And the Knight of Wands brings this energy, this passion into your life, this lust for life, action-packed, adventure. These are all the things and all the offerings that the Knight of Wands is here to give you. Now, there's two things going on for me here with this Knight of Wands. For some of you, you are going to know this Knight of Wands. I think they're a younger person than yourself. It can be a man or a woman. I don't read gender into the cards unless I'm called to do so. But this person would certainly be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. And you know them. They're that Energizer bunny, in the room. They're so passionate about everything they do. They're enthusiastic. They crave adventure. They crave action. So they're going to be there cheering you on after you've had a little rest into the beginning of this new life cycle. Or you're going to be embracing the offerings of the Knight of Wands, as we said. So you're going to be energized. You're going to be enthusiastic. You're going to be wanting this to be action-packed and adventure-filled. Very exciting stuff. My goodness, Scorpio. And the outcome of all of this is you're the Magician, Scorpio. This is the first card of the Major Arcana. Card number 1. The Magician is about the manifestation powers you have with the universe. This is about your own personal power, using inspired action to bring your intentions into your life at the moment. It's about being resourceful. You've got all the tools on the table here. The Magician always has one arm outstretched there to the universe and the other pointing down to our earthly realm, speaking about your intentions manifesting in your life. The infinity symbol is above your head, speaking about divinely guided, divinely timed action here. The universe is co-creating with you this week. This is major, especially with this new life cycle beginning. You get to bring whatever you want into this new life cycle with you. The universe is giving you the green light as the Magician. Use your personal power. Be inspired by this new life cycle beginning, Scorpio. Amazing reading. It's an amazing reading, Scorpio. I feel very lightheaded. As always, I like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly readings for you. But if you are resonating with this reading, please give the video a like. Please feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. And you have the Koi Fish Spirit, number 36. And the message Koi Fish Spirit brings is there is always enough. This is about your manifesting powers here. There is always enough. There's enough to go around. And with koi fish that they grow to the environment that they're in. So if you have a koi fish in a very small pond, it will stay, relatively small size. If you have a koi fish in, a much larger lake, it will grow enormous. They grow. There is always enough to go around. with koi fish spirit being there. Let's see what other messages koi fish has for you this week, Scorpio. The message of koi fish spirit is to begin to generate wealth within with deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity. So begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all forms. Even if at the moment it feels as if riches are not yours, they soon will be. Start to imagine the plenty that the universe wants you to experience, knowing that the moment you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, the universe will joyfully start bringing you what you need. Do not underestimate what you have or who you are, for koi fish spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Trust that your outer conditions are changing to reflect that truth. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Scorpio. I wish you a fabulous week ahead. I do look forward to seeing you all next week. And until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.